Round 2. The strategy for today: less B team, more shooting all the employees, killing the mountain, and then focusing on Gebura with only the Aleph team. This is like A+ tier. It's we're only gonna send the Alephs. Oops. We're only gonna send people with Aleph armor, and unfortunately we only have 5 of them to fight Gebura. We specifically set out Rides to survive her 3rd form, so he will be very resistant to Pale and theoretically steal HP as he fights her. The rest of the team should be pretty strong. This entire set should be pretty good in Phase 1 and 2, and Rides hopefully will carry us through Phase 3, and then if you're lucky, we'll all see us die in Phase 4. But that's kind of the plan, so... Unfortunately, I still don't think we have great odds. But you never know. You never know. Alright. Everybody head on down. So remember, step 1, kill all employees. It's a great plan. It will cost us some energy, so we're going to need to do a little bit of, energy stuff. But it's not going to be that hard to get a bunch of energy. Like, there's nothing else going on. There's no need to max out your energy. And Der Friar Shoots is going to be pretty efficient at killing employees. And I know it's not Friar, there's no R, so it's Free Shoots or something like that. I don't speak German. Alright, look at all that power. Alright, now, can we technically use it? Yeah. I think it's 10% of your total power, or maybe a minimum of 10 or something like that. So where can we kill the most employees with a single bullet? I think maybe along this line here. That's a fair number. But less than 10. Disappointing. Disappointing. Looks like it costs 10 points minimum. What the heck? There's a whole new level? Yeah, the record room. I don't know. I can't remember when I did that. Oh, that's a lot of death. That's a lot of kills. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Melting Love got out. Or not Melting Love. Black Love, whatever. So, Mountain also got out. Good. This should be the first step. Kill the Mountain. Alright, no problem with that. We're also going to stop this, because we don't want this thing to pop here and let nothing there out. And then upstairs, I mean, we're just going to abandon the upstairs. The upper wings are lost. This is a no-name person that I only have to let die, basically. Alright. Now, I've only got 7 energy, so we're going to farm that a little bit more. Because I'm just going to kill everybody. It'll be quicker this way, I think. So that while we're fighting Gebura, we don't have to worry about these things escaping at the same time. I think, Thornum, aren't you still alive somewhere? I forget for sure, but I think you're alive somewhere. Maybe you're in the B team right now. I don't. Maybe you're dead. Maybe I forgot about you. It's certainly possible. Alright, lower levels. I got bad news for you. Bam! This one person survived by being in a doorway. And it's gonna break out instantly. No? Did we glitch it out because we were working on it when they died? No, it just hadn't settled down. Hey there, wild fungus. Let's do one more work here. Why is Turkey so not successful? That's weird. I guess it's because Dobry has 117 on the old temperance meter. Let's send in someone that's not damaged. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I guess the point is we're all gonna die one way or the other. Oh, look who it is! Little Red Riding Hood come to say hello to everybody. killed Jelka. She killed Jelka in seconds. I thought we'd survive. Man, that's just... I hate the fact that a wall level abnormality that almost always breaks out automatically is actually harder to survive than Aleph, or a lot of the Alephs anyway. It's just so brutal. Yeah, Jelka, you must have bad stats or something. Like, what are Jelka's stats right now? Also, Frisk died again. Man, everybody died there. Friggin' Little Red Riding Hood. Like, we already messed up our run here. I mean, you 0.6 damage to Red, 107 HP and SP. You don't have bad stats. You're totally fine. She's just the worst. Anyway, I almost feel like I should just restart already, but we'll keep going for now. So, let's break him out one more time. Looks like most people are dead upstairs. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. Dead all dead, all dead. Is there like one employee over here? Oh, look at this lucky employee. Yeah, get out of here. No, there's still someone else. Alright, completely slaughtered. There's the doorway employee that survived last time. Mostly this is just to test out whether or not we can kill Gabura anyway. I mean, it doesn't... The odds of us surviving this thing is so slow, so small. Alright, I've got enough bullets to finish this off. It's fine. And if I do want to recharge my bullets, you know, we know what to do. Alright, so... Unless it gets out... Wow, that's fine. Alright. No, there's still somebody alive somewhere. Okay, that's it. Everyone's dead. So there's no more mountains or love's heart things escaping. So now we can just focus on our demise. You find the trick to this game is to grind everyone up to level 5. We didn't need to do that. No need to grind that much. It's good to start off strong and spend some extra time grinding when you've got just a couple rooms before they unlock the noon or dusk ordeals. The thing is, by the time you get to this point in the game, for the most part, you get enough lobotomy points to pretty much max everyone out pretty quickly anyway. The trick is more selecting the right abnormalities, really. If there's any one strategy, it's don't pick the wrong abnormalities and you're fine. And besides, for our current trial, it doesn't really matter how many level 5 employees you've got. It's really more about how many Aleph sets of armor you've got. So, Aleph dudes, head on over. I mean, by no means am I an expert. I can get this far, at least. Alright, who else do we got? Is that all 5? No. Jirao, you're the final one. The trick is to have Rides carry the team. Well, the good news, Rides, is your Phase 3. And, I mean, you can help in Phase 1 and 2. But Phase 2, she's going to be particularly strong against red and white. So anyone with those kind of weapons can take a bit of a break. The point of this game is to have top Aleph gear or die. Yeah. Unfortunately. Or just have ridiculous micro. Like, to be fair, I've tried this fight on a previous run. And I think I had a little bit more Aleph gear than this. Maybe 2 more sets. I think I had the Orchestra and... I think I had the Blue Star. So, because it was like a longer run, I had more Aleph gear. So, probably say 7 suits of armor, give or take. I think that's what I had. And I still, like, it wasn't like we had any better odds. We still got slaughtered. Anyway, Phase 1 isn't too bad. Let's get in there. What we're going to do is... I should have split up, like, the melee. You guys are a little bit too close together. But at the very least, we'll split up. She can only attack in one direction. She's not like Little Red that focuses. But at least if she turns in between attacks, it splits up the damage, and then we get more time to heal. A little bit. I don't know how often she spins, but obviously she does every now and then. I feel like this strategy is probably fine for Phase 1. We would like to get out of that room, though. Yeah. Alright. So she's gonna go boom, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom. There should be a big room with just one portal. Like, entrance portal. Where's the exit portal? I guess, you know, while we're waiting, let's just go finish this guy off. Poor Forsaken murderer. Where is she going? Did we just get zinged? Why are you guys in there? Oh, it's this team. I forgot about that team. That's the spares. I forgot about them. I don't think anybody died, at least. Okay, so the A team survived. So where did she go? Oh, she's up there. Yeah, I feel like she does... It seems to me she might not have, like, a guaranteed path, but she generally starts here and then moves up to the control team. And it seems like she stays up here for a while normally. But sometimes she, like... I've seen her in this room a lot, in this room a lot, and in this room a lot. But I don't know. It might just be totally random. Anyway, we survived the first part of phase 1, so it's probably likely we'll survive the second phase. But we want people to be healed up. Max HP, SP before you go in there. Which means we should have gone... I wonder if it's faster just to go stop by here. I don't know. Should have stopped here on the way. Alright, that's probably good. Alright. So much setup, and I mean, we've already had so many deaths, we'd probably restart anyway. Alright, team, round 1.2. Unfortunately, they're all grouped up a little. Now, her attacks are slow. If you wanted to do ridiculous micro, you could probably dodge most attacks. But it would be a ridiculous amount of micro. Oof, she seems to hit real hard. How you guys doing here? Some of you guys took some pretty big hits. I do have some bullets, but I feel like it's probably smarter to save those bullets for phase 3. Let's just go cheese it by healing up. Why not, right? She can't stop me from going to regenerate. She doesn't heal. She's a robot. Oh, Gibber is so bad. I think if this doesn't work, which is inevitable, we're probably going to have to try an alternate strategy, like the room cheese. Although to do that, we're going to have to do like a normal mission first to get some lobotomy points. Alright, she's in a bit of a better position here. Because the range will stay over here. And then the not ranged can move over. And attack from behind. Just to split the damage up. Also, you can actually get some kiting in there, probably. There, you know, because she only does melee damage in phase 1, there's definitely an opportunity for kiting if you were on top of things. Alright, so normally this is where she kills all your janitors. And she's down here now, alright. But she doesn't care about the people upstairs. But you guys will love phase 4. If we make it to phase 4, you'll love what happens then. So I still think my opening is correct. You want to use free shoots to kill all the janitors, suppress the mountain a couple times, little red at a time, and then once everything's dead, you can focus on her. If we didn't have the mountain and the army in black, we would be able to not kill our janitors until Gibera does, but it's just not really an option with those two. She doesn't care about the people upstairs, and neither do I. Yeah. You might be telling the truth. All right. Sort of split up, but not amazing. Really glad we have the regenerating inside of a fight. So she should be done in a second if we survive here. I don't know if I trust that. Just try not to let anyone die on phase 1. So hold up. We almost got her, but I think one more hit would have panicked 2 people. Office workers aren't even part of the budget? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty close, Rides. No doubt about it. So now we just have to wait a couple minutes. Now, you know, we could have tried boosting some stats. I suppose if we try to next time, maybe we'll send the A team into here. I wonder if that will work now that we've raised the cap. Maybe it'll bring us up to 128. Although we can't increase our attack speed or SP yet. Maybe. It's a pretty small difference, though. I still haven't really tried the maybe we should gamble on your weapon upgrades. We talked about the portrait. Is there anything else that might help? No. I guess we could have given someone the heart. I should do that, right? We're going to give this to Rides for phase 3. Yeah, the weapon gamble is scary, but if you did it at the beginning and then just reset until you got it once or twice, that would be okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the heart. It's the notes you can't use, because if you take damage with the notes, then you die. If you take too much damage, you explode. Yeah, so stat buff, HP buff. I mean, technically we could pick up the Knight's Blessing, too. No, this one probably wouldn't work. Double damage from Pale. Ugh. This would be good for phase 1 and 2. But really bad for phase 3 and 4. Huh, interesting. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, for now, we're not using tools this run, really. Alright, let's see what phase 2 is today. I wonder if we can do some damage to her while she's teleporting. She might be immune until she gets to the next area. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Where's she going to end up? There she is. Okay, so phase 2 seems to be a lot like phase 1, except quite weak to black. And she probably deals a little bit more damage. And her eyes are even more sparkly, maybe. So, I think... I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use the full team or not. I mean... Red and white still do some damage. But she's going to hit a lot harder this time around. I don't like her right by the door either. I'm honestly not even sure if we can survive as the group, even this A team here. Alright, we got a little bit of space. Alright, quick swing, and then split up. And then attack from behind. Just gotta be real careful with everybody's HP. I wish there was an easy way to keep, you know, your active team highlighted like this so you can see their HP bars. You know, we might... Rides. She doesn't like you. Run for it, buddy. Jarrell was looking pretty injured there, too. No, he'll be fine. 53 on Grotham is the lowest. That should be okay for one more attack. That was the one more attack. Yeah, now Grotham's got to get out of there. Robert, you probably should dodge that as well, because that does too much white damage. Do you think these two... I think we need to regroup for a second. I think she can shoot through rooms as well, in case you're wondering. Maybe not... Oh, she teleported. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So we did do enough damage to get her through that phase. Alright. It looks like A-Team phase 1 and 2 shouldn't be too much trouble. It's going to take a while, obviously. It's not going to be quick, but this is... I think this is fairly reliable. Like, it's relatively safe. We can make it... just knock everything over on the table. That's good. I wonder how much damage this would do to her, just on the off chance. I'm just curious. Oh, she dodged it. Okay, let's try that again. This time, let's not be stupid. Let's fire it from over here. So she's at... Zoom all the way in. The bar is in the middle of the last line on the M. It did... Sheesh. A tiny little bit of damage. I wonder if you could kill her with fire shoots. If you just ignored her and farmed energy... Is that some serious MLG thinking? I wonder. It would take a while. It might be quicker than the panic room strat, though. I'm not even joking. It might actually be quicker than the panic room strategy. I'm not going to try it at this second, but I'm going to remember that for later. So we need rides to finish healing up before we go in there. Even if you didn't do all the damage with it, because she goes in phases, even if you just shot her a couple times before you sent your team in, it would speed up, it would shorten the time it would take to get to the next phase. And that would make it a lot safer if you have less of her attacks. Even if it doesn't, you know, fully push you to the next phase, if it saves you a couple hits, that would potentially make a bit of a difference. It's an idea. Now this is pretty much optimal positioning. As soon as she turns after our range, she actually gets shot in the back. Assuming these guys don't immediately all panic. Usually she turns around. Oh boy, Rise, that was a ridiculous hit you took there. Next one's red though. Alright, she's just teleporting around. Still, that was pretty good. I feel like a lot of it is positioning. If she's far away from the door you enter on, you can hopefully lure her to one side or keep her on one side while you get ranged attacks. And if she turns to go after your ranged people, I think if I hit her with a slowdown bullet, we'd get quite a lot of DPS on her while she was just being kited a little bit. I think kiting would be a reasonably good strat if it was easier to control your employees. Anyway, one way or the other, we're getting to phase 3. Because we did do, like, over 50% of her health on that phase. Alright, move over a little bit for me, please. Thank you. So, Rides, I think you're taking... I don't know why you're taking so much white damage, to be honest. If anybody, it should be me, because I'm the weakest to white in the group, but... Look at that. Dodge that swing like a squirrel. Alright. Way too slow. Okay. We're on to phase 3. We're just going to move out of the room, because I don't know what she's going to do. Yeah. She threw her weapons away is what she did. So this is the phase that, unfortunately, I really only have one person equipped for. Because if she uses the Justicia to attack, it does a ton of blue damage. And even with Robert with the censored weapon last time, we just could not survive it for very long. So we're going to try Rides because he's got the best pale armor in the game. Wait a second. He's dead. Rides, why are you dead? You totally ruined my plan. You're dead. I didn't even see you die. In fact, Rides and Grotham are dead. So everything's ruined. Did they die down there? She barely did anything down here. When did that happen? I don't see any corpses. Everyone was alive when we started that. I have no idea what happened. Well, what have we got? She's weak to red and white only. Right? Yeah, black and blue are garbage. So you need someone... Who was my backup? My backup had the mountain armor. There we go. So Jarrell's the backup. He takes 0.2 damage from black. And he does white damage, which is fine. It's our backup. What day is it? I think Thornham's probably right. No, there's no way we're going to win this. I honestly don't know how we're ever going to kill her. She's just... This is not even her final form. So that was a black spear. We're getting surprising amount of shots on here. I wonder how long this will last. Okay, we got it. We're fine. We're going to win. What is this? She shoots a spear at us once in a while, but otherwise she just... This might take a while. We'll be fine. Alright, apparently Jarrell hacked the game. I've literally never seen this kind of AI behavior. This is why we should use guns more often, right? I mean, he's certainly keeping in mind, he's got 0.2 damage from black, and he still takes, like, almost 30 per hit. But he is getting healed enough. Oh! Well, now she's mad. Is he about to die? Nah, he can take one hit from the Infinity Gauntlet. Technically true. Alright, so she's going to bounce around. She's going to end up over there. You should heal up first, Jarrell. What are you doing in there? No, Jarrell, I told you to heal up first. Hold on. Alright, so we just need to glitch her out 2 more or 3 more times. Or we could just rely on your Friar Shoots. She's at the very top of the M. That did even less damage than last time. I wonder if the bullet is considered black damage. Because he deals black damage, so I bet you his bullet does. That's probably why it did as well as it did in Phase 2. Yeah, 11 is like nothing. So that idea is gone. I would like to at least show off Tier 4. If we can get her to Phase 4, that would be great. So I don't know how we glitched her out. I don't know if it was just the distance in a large room, or something about the door. Speaking of that door, she's right over there again. Alright, Jarrell, you know what to do. Glitch attack. Are you kidding me? What is going on? So, okay, here's a serious question, guys. Given how many deaths we've had, let's say we kill her. We actually win the mission. What do we do? Because I wasn't supposed to win this. But it's looking like maybe we have a chance. Via the glitch. I have no idea. Like, is this something I can reliably force? I wonder... I have a feeling it's wall related. But it might just be long range. Her AI cannot handle someone that has whatever sniper rifle that is. Well, I think we're further than we got last time. There she is. Hey there, Rides. Thanks for the donation. Just take the win even with all the deaths? Yeah. I guess if we somehow win... If we somehow win, we should probably take it. How many people are dead, though? So Frisk, that's one level 5 employee. Weapons and armor we can replace easy. Grotham... Losing out on those armor and weapons sucks. Losing Ride sucks. That's 3 Aleph equipment. No, that's 2 Aleph equipment. 1 Wa. Hunter doesn't count. Jelka does count. In fact, losing the bird feather is pretty annoying, but, you know, we can get it back eventually. So we're basically at a B team member. This doesn't count. 2 A teams with Aleph. And an A team with Wa. 4 altogether. Only 2 or 3 of them really hurt. Alright, fella. Have a good night. I know it's late. Rise doesn't think it's worth it to eat the loss. I don't know yet. I don't think we're actually going to win, but... So, the trick is, I need the same behavior to happen again, or else there's 0 opportunity. So, how long will it take if we need her to be far away, like for her to walk over this corner? Like, is that something we can set up? Or if she goes left, can we go around? The thing is, and again, I'm trying not to spoil it terribly, but Phase 4 is worse than this. And I don't actually think we'll survive Phase 4. I just want to see it. More than anything. Because I don't know if I've ever seen Phase 4. No, I have seen it. Because I stayed in the room long enough to see it. But actually, no, what I did, in case people are curious, is with one employee, I kill everybody else. You can lure her into other employees. She'll chase after you. And you can lure her into nothing there. And it takes a while, but you can lure nothing... She won't. Sorry, she doesn't chase you. Nothing there will chase your one employee around. And you can lure nothing there into her. And he will pretty much always defeat her and push her to the next form. And that got me to Phase 4 where it no longer worked. Doesn't she chase in Phase 4? Yeah, maybe. Alright, is this This is it. Alright, she's facing the right position, maybe? Come on, Lady Luck. Alright, she throws a spear. That's fine. That's it, though. She's doing the same... I wonder if it's because she technically has a ranged attack, even if she doesn't use it very often. But then she glitches out and doesn't know where to attack. Well, it looks like we're probably going to see Phase 4 here. It looks like it might be kind of easy to glitch her out, even. I wonder if I should test... I'm not going to do this right now, but I think I have someone else with a ranged weapon. The purse on blue. I don't know if it's as long, though, as... If it's as long a range as Jiral's. Like, I can do white damage with my little slime purse. But theoretically, that would double the speed at which we get through the glitches. Thematically, it makes sense. You know, that's not terrible. She is supposed to be berserk and stupid, so yeah, I could see that being maybe intended. Although I doubt it was programmed to do this. Anyway, here we go. Phase 4. So how are we gonna actually pull this off? She does a very, very fast dash, and she's got a couple new weapons. One of them is a eyeball sword. So, essentially, there's a little target. Now, if I remember correctly, we can temporarily use this, and she will break, because one of the rules about the shelter is as soon as you enter, you're supposed to lose... They will become undetectable to the pursuer. So... I don't know if we're going to make it in time. What? Usually you can select someone and click it. It appears while you're targeted by her, you cannot go into the room. I think the programmers are onto my tricks now. So what do? I think this is where Jirao dies, honestly. I don't know what kind of damage she's gonna do. She is technically weak to all elements. Not like it's gonna help us much. But this is good science. Use the shields. But the thing is, I don't know what kind of damage she's gonna do. I mean, I can look it up. Okay, I'm cheating. I'm cheating, future tubers. She'll chase employees, blah, 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 blah. A random damage type in heavy amount. So that doesn't friggin' help. I have no idea how we dodge this. Yeah, a random damage of 140. We can't go into the room. I don't think we can dodge it. She's super, super fast. She's probably just gonna kill you. I mean, I can put you at full health. 140 damage though. It's more than. I mean, he takes half from everything but pale. Maybe we can dodge her on the room transition. I don't know if that's possible. Like, if we both enter the room at the same time, what happens in the doorway? Haha! What? It worked? We've got the wrong weapon. This is really slow. Are you friggin' kidding me? That wasn't supposed to even be possible. Now I wish I had more people around. So the mechanic is, she chases after an employee that's marked, does a huge amount of damage and a special attack, and then she takes a break. This is when you're supposed to DPS her down. But Jirao is in the Matrix and can dodge anything. Now, I don't know how long we can last here. I assume she'll recover. Where's my soldiers? Get up there, other Aleph Gear employees. As soon as she stands up, I'm gonna try to run. Okay, get out of there. Now, I assume she'll put a target on someone else. So if we look around, we should be able to figure out who's next. Well, Hades, how's your dodging feel today? You got any good dodge game? We're gonna... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Every room she goes into, she's gonna do a spear attack or something. So, we can't be between her and Hades. But we can probably follow behind her, and then when she stops, either killing Hades, or if we can pull off another amazing dodge, then she'll have a break over here and we can attack her. Okay, so everyone's gonna go positioning, get into positions. I feel like the best odds of dodging her are going to be in these elevators because there's less room to move around and I can do the transition right when I want it. And now we know it's possible. Oh boy, is she fast. You guys, I don't feel like you're going the right direction. Let's see how bad it is when you're in front of her. I mean, I'm alive. Look at this nonsense. Where's Blue? Yeah, she just did 111 damage. Just 111. Gibura, this is too much. This is too much. Hades, I sure hope you've got your dodging boots ready. I don't even know, like, she's gonna take a break, but I don't even know if we'll be there in time. Wait a second. I've got bullets. Slow down, honey. We need a little bit more time. More time, please. Give me more time. We're not ready. Oh, she's too fast. Alright, you guys are supposed to be not in this room, so I can select Hades. Okay, Hades! Alright, everybody else, wherever you are, you need to start running towards her. Hades, my man, you got one shot. Do not miss your shot. I think equal time to the door. Go, go, go. Oh, he dodged one, but she turned around. He dodged two. Alright, I'm the king of micro. I am the king of this game. Now, does she take a break? Well, she does a cool attack, and we're going to move everybody up. Because she's on break. Alright, now, the problem I can see here for the next phase is if we don't kill her, all of my employees are right here. She's going to target one of them, and I've got no room to move. So I sure hope you guys got some DPS. She's weak to every damage type. And she does stay like this for a while. A fair while. Alright, the A-team's getting in there. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, guys. If we hadn't had so many deaths, I think this would have done it. Yeah, if we had the full team here, she'd probably be dead by now. Not up yet. We might still have it. It's so close. It's so close. So she's gonna jump around. She's gonna end up... Where's she gonna end, though? It's very important we know where she finishes. She's going through the whole room. We got everyone together. We're gonna do the same hallway trick. 3 for 3. We've got her. Unless we can kill her in the next 2 seconds. Oh. Rides, Grotham, Jelka, Frisk. You died for a worthy cause. 6 deaths, 2 of them don't count. My team, you guys did it. That was a worthy cause. We did it. We actually friggin' did it. On the second try, yeah, like that wasn't even that bad. 1 try to learn the gimmick, and 2nd try to just... honestly, if I tried a 3rd time, I bet you we could kill her with no deaths, or at least probably fewer deaths. But we're not. We're not going to do it. We're going to take our losses, and we're going to carry on. Yeah, don't risk it, Chat says. We only died 1. You know what? That's a great success. We're gonna love that one up. Lap it up. Oh, all right. Now it's time for my head to burst. Please eat my dreams, or I am coming to you. You who will be reduced to ashes like me. I'm leaning towards this one. I don't know if I know what it is. Or wait, no, this is just... Is this the exploding girl? If that's the exploding girl, she's only a Teth, and that doesn't help us. If that's what I think it is, it's a HE, which is... at least somewhat. If it... Yeah. I don't want Teths if I can avoid them. I'm pretty sure the eating my dreams thing is also Teth, unless I'm totally mistaking what's what. I think it's... I think... This is the, I don't know, the floating sleep thing that just puts everybody to sleep. I only know one thing with dreams. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So this is kind of a boring set. There's nothing here that's particularly scary, and if I am understanding them correctly. I think we just go with the highest rank and just leave it at that. Assuming I'm right. I'll deal with it one way or the other. This should be fine. Oh, I've never seen this cutscene. Brand new content for this Ankylo. We are now officially further than I ever got before. Officially. We've got like 5 employees. We could use an easy set. Yeah, that's probably... No, we have more than 5 employees. All the B team is ready to upgrade to A team. Why do you have that look on your face? Do you think I'm a thief or something? I just didn't expect to see you here. Well, to be honest, I knew you'd come eventually. But I didn't expect to see you so soon. You had a sour expression at that time, but you actually liked me, didn't you? What the hell? You know, I have no idea about the lives of people from the back alley or about their pain. Maybe I've been living a richer yet cowardly life compared to them. So I always felt ashamed of everything, even to a small ray of sunlight. It wasn't hard all the time. I know it must have been a hard decision to come here, so thank you. Sooner or later, we will have unexpected trouble. There are just too many problems to solve in a peaceful way. The actual reason I talked to you on that day out of all the people was about something rather trivial. What? To be honest, I thought I could barter with you for cheaper prices. I made the wrong choice. I'll be going now. Hear me out. I saw you pay for the funeral expenses for an old lady you didn't even know. I really admired your kindness, and I even looked forward to it. Unburied bodies might cause the infestation of mice over the back alley, and I just wanted to repay her for the food she'd give me. Get it? I've never been close to being kind in my entire life. Why do you keep smiling? Oh, I'm just satisfied with myself for having great discernment. She was right. Carmen had a sharp eye for people. I'll help you with the command in a second. I think I changed that one. The tale of how she rebuilt her reputation could fill a chronicle and then some. But Carmen was too wrapped up with taking care of others, and she didn't take good care of herself. We were so happy together back then that it's cruel to recall those memories. We were flying towards a limitless world that seemed to never end. By the way, who's that guy glaring at me? Oh, that's A. He just always looks like that. I beg you, please protect the people here. I can trust you on this. From the past to the present, abnormalities have wandered around the facility, killing numerous people. Despite my reputation, there are too many things I couldn't save. People. People! My entire life was far from justified. I wouldn't have had such a strong connection with the back alley if I had just stayed in the nest. It was a place where there was no need for justice, morality, or other things like that. If you've never been there before, you wouldn't know about it. What agony the people there have lived through. How unfair the lives of the people who lived there must have been. What I learned was how to survive this miserable existence. Carmen told me she wouldn't give up on anyone, including people like us. She also told us that the weak with the willing spirits could also possess enough power to cut heads. What an absurd and ridiculous story. Why didn't I just keep on going? Secretly, she wanted to be a robot. I'm not smart enough for these complicated calculations. I couldn't even write a coherent document. The only thing I was able to do was draw my sword against the enemy who was in the way. Yeah, Gabura is pretty tough, Rides. You should really... Rides 2.0 should be more like her. I was only about protecting myself. But on that day, I never felt prouder of myself that I could protect others. But I wasn't able to protect anyone, which cut me deeply. That was the day when everything went crazy, all the abnormalities got out and killed everybody, and I think she saved A and B, but that's about it. I was full of anger, which caused me to lose my mind. See, that's what I just said, right? B and I survived. Okay. You and the others survived because of me. I thought I had just lost Carmen's will forever. But after it all, something led me here, right? I feel like I can breathe a little. We wake up with that moment when our breath stopped, lodged into us like fragments. Sadly, I woke up with only having rage in my heart against the machine. You miss her, don't you? I do too. I don't think she can ever come back. I don't think I can ever see her fearless smile on her face again, which made people like me follow her. I'm probably talking about Carmen. The light that overflowed from her face that you just wanted to hold with both hands. But my will and promise will always be eternal. It will be a place where she can live on, even after death. She doesn't look like she did when we were fighting her. If you also remember, then please tell me. The present that she left to us. The courage to defend! The courage to go on after half your team is dead. My data is insufficient now that this is the first time we've reached here. Yeah, it is the first time. Everything from here on is a mystery. I am not in a position to say such things, but it won't be an impossible task. Just nearly impossible. There's a definite distinction between impossible and 0%. We, machines that is, say that something that will never happen after considering every possibility has 0%. Friggin' machines. Thus, me seeing you succeeding in every task in the future is not impossible, but rather 0% of possibility. Quibbling over details here. Don't tell me the odds, kid. But I won't be disappointed. I am a machine after all. Even if everything you've built up crumbles, I will be able to endure as if nothing has happened. Do they round down? It's robot. She just takes the floor. It's whatever the calculation is, she just rounds it to 0. It doesn't even matter. It could come out at 90%, she rounds it to 0. I was recalling your footsteps. While there were cliches, you sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in an unexpected way. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share the memories through a hologram? Yes, please. That was you in a mess when there wasn't a cognition filter. I mean, I look fine. Little bit emo. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity would be so weak. You did all right for the first couple of times, but then one day, and at that time it was a little funny, I'm sorry. You came all this way, but you weren't able to escape from your guilt and hung yourself. Well, you were stopped immediately. And at this time, you were not fully ready. After that, I slowly realized that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What mattered was that you needed to find enlightenment about something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time, all of a sudden, you began apologizing. This was... well, I didn't enjoy it. You're a machine, you're not supposed to enjoy it. I mean, do we really want to watch a clone or something of ourselves commit suicide? I think that it's okay. We'll skip that. Difficult? Please understand, I don't have much entertainment that I can... She loves seeing us suffer. She loves it. This is her entertainment. Really, you should have left me some form of entertainment. Alright, so if we unlock the extraction team, we will keep getting abnormalities and quests, whereas if we do this one, we kind of get a day off. So, let's go meet Bina. And we should get a very, very nice reward for completing Gebura's mission. Something that will add some serious spice. Maximum number of ego increased by 1. Just let that sink in for a second. What do you think that means? Remember how we had 5 Aleph warriors in the past? What if I could tell you that, assuming we can afford it, we can now have 10? It's so good! So good! Now, I don't have enough points for everything, obviously, but, you know, we'll be able to get the second... If I hadn't had so many deaths, we would have been fine. I've been trying to prepare for this for a while, but, you know... Not everything's going to be ready. Melting Love is really a pain to farm, but, you know, we'll get those again. Or we'll get our spares. We've already got enough for quite a lot of Aleph equipment that we didn't have before. We'll be able to get a second gold rush. And not just all the Aleph equipment, also all the WA stuff. So basically, from here on out, we should, once we can afford it, be able to keep almost the entire team in Aleph or WA tier armor. Almost certainly. Like, this stuff isn't even that good, but I want more of it. Might as well buy it, right? So yeah, that's like maybe the best upgrade in the game. Like, I don't want to undersell it, but like really, it's pretty awesome. Now we'll need to get. I think I lost the weapon from this thing. We'll need to actually fight the bird a couple times to get some more of those, but now we can have 2 people with the stupid piercing death bullets. That's great. Well, we'll do that eventually. We might not need the HE gear much. If someone's gonna get big head. Well, I mean, I'm pretty happy to have double Justicia, though. I gotta say. Our weapon stocks and armor stocks are gonna look a lot healthier for a good long time. And given how short our total employee count is right now, it's good because it'll help keep everybody alive while we rebuild our employee pool. So that's pretty much all. Just figured I'd buy the HE and up stuff. I'm not a huge fan of these, but at the very least, there's no reason not to have HE armor for everybody, and we probably have WA for pretty much everybody anyway. So, pretty awesome. It's definitely an awesome upgrade. For those of you future tubers, we're going to go check out this thing next episode. And honestly, we've got I didn't actually complete this last time because we had to complete the day with 8 people with 100 temperance, and we had too many people die. The upgrade only counts for manufactured gear, so it doesn't affect the bird's weapon. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of would have expected that anyway. I think you can get, what, 3 off of the bird if you kill it 3 times? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Future tubers, thanks for watching. This was not as bad as I thought, honestly. I expected to be in here for hours, but we got it. We got it good. See you next time.